Hello, Kay. Welcome, welcome. Yep. Ratchet Gladiator. Alright, I can't even remember where we were. Alamex Gladiator. Oh, that'd be interesting. Oh, I forgot to change the card. Hopefully that's better. It'd be interesting if they could put Ratchet in Brave 9. I know that would be a stretch, though. I know they do have some things like that. You would only use him. um, how's the volume? Do I need to adjust that any? It's good. Alright, thank you very much. That's just paint job, so we're good there. I think we need to head to the next planet.
Ratchet, you have now unlocked the Valix Belt campaign.
Alright, let's go. You wouldn't even care if he went back down to bronze. I doubt he would be that bad, especially if they gave him something like the freaking Rhino to use. Any of them. One shot, any spot, no matter what.
We're live today from the Valix asteroid belt, home of the legendary Gamma Energy Beam. This famous space beacon was purchased several years ago by Gleeman Vox. Now, instead of guiding ships through deadly asteroids,
Alright, what's up, B?
Piece of Dread Zone's hottest new battle course. And just for fun, we've gone ahead and turned the beacon off. Can Team Darkstar turn it back on, or will hundreds of ships crash blindly?
New
into the
Xbox, the
asteroid
Series
beam?
X,
Either
they
way,
have
it's gonna be a
released
great
specs
show.
on it. They are still saying that there's going to be released
Ratchet, my screen
this
shows a
holiday
hover ship
season.
inside the hangar bay.
The same with the PlayStation 5 and everything. It's, I don't know, like all the details of all the specs and everything. Is there anything you're looking for in specifics? As they said, it's supposed to have backwards compatibility with like all the stuff they have right now. Any Xbox, I guess Series X, since I don't have a real name for it. Any clue on price? No, there's no talking of prices yet. I think they're both holding off. One, like I'm guessing Xbox has a price set, but they're not releasing it yet, and PlayStation's going to hold off until they see what Xbox is, see if they can beat it or meet it. I'm guessing $500 would be my guess on what they're going to do, but it might be less. But it's supposed to be like, I know the PlayStation 5 is supposed to have like a 4K Blu-ray drive or something like that. They're both going to have the solid state drives. Xbox is going to have a proprietary special solid state drive, a slot that you can expand it with, but you have to have like a specific kind. PlayStations will be expandable as well, but I don't think they're going to be as strict. Like you don't have to have their specific kind, but it has to meet the specific, minimum requirements. Oh, sweet. A wrench upgrade. Yes, we'll buy that. what else? I know they're similarly in specs and whatnot, but I think the Xbox again is going to be better. Like the Xbox One X is better than the PlayStation 4 Pro. I think we only have the two weapons, yeah. They're both level 8. This one's lower on its leveling up though, so we'll go back to the manual cannon. Fair enough, I suppose I'll have to see if FH5 drops to see if I get one. I don't know. What is FH5? Oh, speaking of games, did you get Borderlands 3? I'm also interested in seeing what Halo Infinite is going to be about as well. That looks pretty cool. Forza Horizon 5. Yeah, I'm not very good on acronyms because some of them cross over too much, and I'm like, which game are you talking about?
Sir, yes, sir.
Not the only way to shoot this thing. Speaking of, have you got you a new Xbox? Uh-oh. Give me a second while I get a cable to fix this.
Run, Ratchet, run!
Yeah, I recently bought it myself, but I haven't even put it into the system to play it, so I don't know anything about the game. Which build were you, or who were you playing, and why were they nerfing it? Alright, now that that's fixed, we can continue on. Lost fights were way too long, dragging for them to keep killing everything that worked in an effort to draw out gameplay. Yeah. Hate when they do that. Just make it a grind for no good reason. Story was good as far as I got into it. Siren, yeah, I knew you. Well, I didn't know, but I was thinking that's who you'd go with since you prefer the Sirens.
You ready? That's what I was trained for, sir.
I don't know how far you got in or anything, so I'm not going to say anything that I've seen or heard about. Can't kill him with that. And because they were trying to make it take longer for folks to finish. Yeah, it's trying to artificially extend the game. Oops. Oh, that sucks. I was right around halfway. Ah. Well, let's just get some more XP there.
My trigger finger's getting itchy.
That guy can stand there and take that. Oops. Yeah, this cable's not the greatest. It keeps pausing the game. That sucks. Halfway through the game and can't even finish it because you keep getting messed with. Enjoying it the way it is. Me alone. I guess on the PC you do have the option of rolling it back and taking away whatever upgrades they might have, patches or whatever to mess with you. Just stopped playing because every time I started to play there was an update or hotfix that busted everything in a bad way. Yeah. That's why I usually just wait and play games way after the fact. Because it's set the way it's going to be set for the most part. You don't have to worry about updates or anything. Not on Epic, forced updates. Oof. I think that's might have been why one of the other streamers I watch, Monkey Wrench, was waiting for it to come out on Steam or something like that. I don't know if Steam has that requirement too or not. That's why I didn't play on PC. Every time I tried to play there was nothing. Yeah, same with PlayStation. Well, I guess it's something I can put in the back burner and get to it eventually whenever they finally decide this is the final build. All out of ammo. Almost leveled it up. It gets very quiet when other people are around, it seems. Now we're done. I do. No worries. If you have anything you want to add, you're welcome to. You know this. If you have questions, you're welcome to ask those as well.
Hopper ship in that hangar! Let's hit the sky, sir!
I don't want to say something wrong, but I don't talk much. I'll go sound again fairly soon. Alright. You can't say anything wrong, okay? You're welcome to say whatever you want. I got your back on this. I know you're from another country, so mistakes can be made. I want to go back and check this area, because I think there's stuff back here. Oh, yep, there's a cache and some more enemies to fight. Yeah, Rooster Teeth stopped putting out a video game tech podcast. They had wasn't going for a while, but since they stopped, I went back to Kinda Funny's gaming podcast, and I also picked up their Yes, I Love You XOXO, which is their like PlayStation fanboy podcast, more about PlayStation stuff and whatnot. They're also thinking about making one for Xbox with Gary Whitta and Snowbite Mike. So if I get that one, I might start listening to that one to get some more Xbox news. Alright, takes care of the first mission.
Our contestant will have to clear the area of all enemies before he can land.
I'm still wondering if this COVID-19 is going to mess with it, because I know they, what was it? The Last of Us Part 2 was supposed to come out soon, and they put it on indefinite hold. You really need to buy another weapon because you won't have enough time to level it up without a grind. I'm going to have to grind anyway because these aren't even leveled up. And then I'm also worried about the bolts because whatever weapon we buy is going to drain a ton of our bolts. Oh, that's a ton of extra bolts, but it doesn't really amount to much. Ratchet is going to mess up a lot of things. A lot of things, yeah. It's already messing with the movie industry. I think they're under here. Yeah, I know that it messed with Final Fantasy VII Remake's release. That it was supposed to come out in 10, but Square Enix was trying to be nice and let Europeans and Australians and whatnot get the game early so that they would have it. So they released it early there, but it's actually not come out. They're still streaming it, broadcasting it, and everything. A lot of people are upset because of that. It's like, it's not fair, it's ruined the game. It's like, it's not really ruined the game. It's not fair for all the other streamers and people who had embargoes that they can post this stuff, but it is what it is. You filed taxes already this year? Yes, I did. I already have my return and everything. Well, if anything, we might get a full reload of our ammo by killing all of these things. I'll have to pay for it. I'll save us some fuels. IRS is going to be rolling out your $1,200 refund advance from CARE via your return info sometime in the future. Yeah, I heard that. It said something like, I think Papa told me that if you used your direct deposit, that they'll be using that, which will get it to you quicker than if you were to mail the check and stuff like that. I also read in the news and whatnot that they were thinking about getting together with some of the, was it cash apps and stuff like that you can get on the internet, so you can get the money to people even faster or something like that. Like, that would work for some people, but not all of them. How do you get all that information and accounts confirmed and whatnot. It's kind of interesting, but I don't think they can go with that anytime soon. It has to take a lot of work to make it
Wow, the little guy
right.
pulled it off again. And here I thought we were looking at a half day, Juanita.
I gotta remember to keep the controller charged, is the problem.
In Stage 3, Ratchet's objective is to power up the central lighthouse. But first, he'll need to activate power stations at the north and south ends of the asteroid ring.
More definite info is dropping. Well, definitely something we need to know. Wow. There it is. Level up. 250 now. Shoots faster.
Ratchet, you are currently in a south power station. You must locate 4 power orbs. Tap the orbs to power up the station.
Sniped twice. Not good. So far, if you meet the income brackets, it's welcome as their individual child, eligible child. That's a lot of money. I just don't know what exactly they expected to happen with all that. I mean, it's not really gonna change anything. People might spend a little bit more, but there's only so much you can buy, especially when you're stuck at home and whatnot. What's supposed to be taxable income, but it is in advance on the 2020 tax refund. Exactly. It's gonna come out. You're gonna pay for it one way or the other. It just depends on how. Don't watch me, camera. This would be a nice place to have a rocket launcher or something. Not really this necessary place to snipe these guys.
There are the 2 security orbs. Hack them, and you will have the north power station up and running.
AKA, if you file taxes for 2020 and don't receive more than the amount owed the stimulus, you aren't supposed to owe anything back. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense, but more than likely, you will. Through all of the loop arounds and loopholes and whatnot. Also, it's not really meant to increase spending, more of an emergency measure to get all the folks in service industries money for bills and necessities while they are out of work. True. I'm just wondering if it's going to be enough, because
Okay,
nobody knows how long this is supposed to
Will have
last.
to fight their way to the second reflector and reactivate the gamma energy beam.
So like, yeah, we'll get this mountain now and everything, but if people are out of work and or like you said, there's already known people that are losing their jobs forever because businesses will be gone forever. What do you do then?
Run, Ratchet, run!
Alright, not doing too bad. Oh, that was a bit of lag on the game's end. $10 an hour. Well, Target's paying $15 an hour right now. Normally it's 13, but because of their, I guess, business plans or whatever, they decided to give everybody a $2 increase. I've heard similar things from other places. I know Kroger's hiring a ton of people. I think somebody said somewhere around 10,000 extra people to meet the demand of all the people needing stuff and buying stuff. Heard something like 100,000 people are supposed to be being hired at Amazon or something like that. So there is, I guess, options for those people, but can you afford to make that big of a change if your income was more than that?
It's like a light bulb, so much brighter. I'm not good with words.
Alright, I guess we are full of that one, so we'll go. Yeah, I've poked around a few retail establishments. Kroger's hiring from 10 to 12. The base bolts, what is needed to do the challenge. Ingles is for 10. That's not too bad for retail or grocery stores, but still, that's, you know, an impossible ask for somebody who's making tons more from doing like I don't know, a specialty type job or something. Or if they were the owner of a business and they were making $100,000 a year or something, and going down to maybe $30,000 or something, and you know they afford to continue to live the way they were? Of course not. What does that mean for them and their family and everything? It's just, you know, impossible to figure it out. Yeah, we do have the base bolts for the challenge, but the problem is I still have to spend those bolts to make sure I max out the robots' abilities. Make sure I max out, like, what is it, the wrench? And also need to buy a weapon. Amazon was on call casual status for 12 to 14. That's not too bad. Oh, I've been meaning to ask who would know of a good cable or adapter for HDMI. USB-C to HDMI. That's what it's
Ratchet, turn the bolt to direct the gamma energy beam.
You don't need. Oh, okay. I thought that was the thing. Oh, that will save me a few rolls.
People, I am beside myself, and boy do I look good. And so does Ratchet. We just might have a competitor.
Yeah, I bought a Samsung phone, and that's what it uses. It's the new USB. Like the new USB on the iPhone 10. I don't know if it's on the iPhone 10, but it's the one that's all circular, so it doesn't matter which way it goes, upside down. You know, there is no wrong way. It's kind of like the lightning cable, but instead of having an insert, the USB-C has the insert inside of it, so it's like a female unit, I guess. I was thinking of trying to get an adapter so I could capture from the phone to the Elgato to make the stream for Brave 9 much more better. eBay's had quite a few USB-C to HDMI. Okay, cool. Alright, we have to do all of the challenges. I remember that. Let's see, Dread Challenge, Time Extension. Use the hover ship to navigate the Valix Lighthouse Station before the time runs out. Oh, this is the one where you fly through the rings. Yeah.
Time for another high-speed demolition race. Ratchet's racing to beat the clock. Each checkpoint he passes earns him a few extra seconds.
I think if you do it fast enough, there's a skill point for that. Something like having X amount of seconds on the clock or something. Might be on different ones. I know there's a challenge like this on every map, I believe. Some of them use the hover ship, some of them use the hover bike, or whatever the bike's called. Over 30 seconds. Yep, there it is. Amazon did as well, but shipping might be delayed if it's not listed as a priority item. Also, do you know where your ma put the plant set in VR? They Papa borrowed April's right on lawnmower, and they cut grass yesterday. And then Alan used his hedge trimmers and stuff to trim up some of the stuff, so we're good for now on the yard cutting and everything. I think they were going to get a new blade because Alan hit a stump or something and broke the lumbar blade, and they're also going to buy a weed eater as well. So I don't know. They don't listen to me. They don't talk to me. So, yeah. I don't know what's going on with all this stuff. Nobody talks to me. Anyway, back to the Dread challenges. Your land is my land. Control nodes are under enemy command. Travel to each node and retake them to win. We're shooting that to come out tomorrow. Yeah, I figured that would be your normal day to do that. If I remember correctly.
The next node. If he gets lost, he can ask any of the helpful psychopathic robot killers positioned around the belt for directions.
Need to level this up since I haven't been focusing on the background. I think ores. Or excellent. Plus, with the shotgun, I have a chance of knocking them down, making things a lot easier. Next.
Two nose, on the go, boss.
Alright, I had a lag somewhere. What that was about. It's just on my end. No, not that hard to keep going. Alright, let's go to work. Our bolts. Maybe if we get 575, I'll buy the some underground evil castle. Is it possible for me now? 55 evil castle for there's nothing compared to that. Because it's underground and it's supposed to be harder and more of a challenge. Alright, Planet Torval. Locate the hidden ship and escape the planet before enemies can track you down and put you 6 feet under.
Subject 135. Choose one of the following items. A Courtney Gear's musical lunchbox, a talking secret agent Clank bobblehead, or this super cool Ace Hardline action figure with Kung Fu grip.
Wow! Ouch! Hey, what's a big idea?
Subject 136. Choose one of...
Oh, Courtney Gears! Ouch! Hey!
Subject 137. Wouldn't you like to play with an Ace Hardline action figure? All the cool kids are doing it.
Yeah, whatever. That guy's a tool.
Yeah. So if Ace is, a tool, whose action figure would you rather have? Huh?
I don't know. Maybe that Lombax guy who smoked Reactor. He was like, Ow! Mom!
Subject 138.
I love the cutscenes. Only on floor 5 and I struggle more than anywhere else. What's going on in there? What is the gimmick in that one?
Welcome back to Red Zone fans. Today we're live from Planet Torval. Team Darkstar has dominated the Dread Zone circuit so far, but I think their luck will stop here. They've just been sent to one of Torval's massive Ace Hardlight toy manufacturing plants. And although the plant was shut down due to shoddy sales, one of Ace's ships still remains. Team Darkstar will have to find that ship and escape with it before Dread Zone's most elite forces hunt them down.
That's one ugly dude.
Ratchet, my nav grid shows a hover bike up ahead, but you will have to deactivate a force field to...
So yeah, I think if I buy something, I'll buy the Scorpion Flail. I know I could do one of these smaller ones, but I think I like the Scorpion Flail and its ability to smash everything. And then maybe buy the freeze, even though that's another 60,000 bolts.
gain access to it.
Oops, wrong button. Since I had it, why not use it? I haven't been using it. I haven't paid attention to the bot's special ability that has they deal damage and take damage, level up their ability to throw a special weapon. So,
Good job. Let's keep it up.
oh, y'all got them both real quick. Laser beak. Ow. And he eats my health. There are enemies that has 100% defense with 51k HP. If I hit them, then they get more damage and less defense. It isn't a big problem because my Nartis goes through defense. The problem is the boss. It has fixed reflect damage, and if my Cecilia hits it, she dies instant. Only my colleague survived one hit from that. I only can place 5 units. The huge problem is that the boss has 93k HP, so my Nartis can't one-shot it. That sucks. Huh. There's gotta be a gimmick, some way to cheese it. I just don't know what you would do to do that. It does give us more ammo, but not enough to keep us topped off. I can't buff it more. Just do all the challenges to pass it forward. Right. So, do you have like the max ability? I don't know, whatever you need for Narcissus runes? Only have 40 turns. And by that I mean that, like, I don't know what the best rune would be. Crit rate, crit damage, or attack. Max what you can give. I don't know what would be best on that. It's like if it would be to do more damage quicker, like buff the heck out of Nartis or something, so he can rip through them maybe. Too bad you can't, like, I don't know, knock out Cecilia so she can tank the damage for you and not actually attack runes.
Uh-oh! Force fields! A group of flying drones power the shields by staying in perpetual motion and transferring
with
their
my
kinetic
shower.
energy. Ha! Even though I just read that off a cue card and don't have any idea what it means,
Could
I do
you
know
find
that
out
Team Darkstar will
if
have
this
to
was
destroy
a
the
one-time
drones to
cutting
disable the
thing, or
force
do I
fields.
need to
And actually, I read that
keep
part
you
too.
in the
What are you gonna do,
schedule?
sue me?
Ratchet, shoot down the swarm.
I don't understand what you're asking, my friend. Cutting thing we're doing. Oh, as far as that. Okay, now I figured it out. Took me a second. I got you. Um, I can definitely look into that for you. I'll let you know as soon as I find out. I think it was just a one-time thing because mom or Nana, whichever, was wanting it done and just kept complaining, and so I guess Papa decided he's like, I'm tired of it. I'll just get it done and get it fixed. But yeah, I'll definitely let you know what's going on with that.
Of flying drones in order
Oh,
to
this is the
deactivate
drone
force
one. I
fields.
hate this one. Oops. I think if I go through here, I might get to the tail end quicker. I gotta be careful with these. I'm gonna go ahead and blow these up because I don't think they respawn. And they will hurt me really bad. We should be almost back to normal. Yep. One down. I think that was two. Ow. Now I need to get the others. They're higher. They're split up. Good. Split them up again. Let's get this last one. We'll wait here for him to catch up to us. Get some help back. That's right, there's a mission. Right on this. Just the wrong way. Oh, that's gonna reset us. Michelle's buff artist has 13k damage. That is huge. Killed the boss, but ran out of turn. On 2 with the plague. I'm hesitant to risk the usual yearly sinus infection from breathing all that nice yellow particulate. Yes, I understand. Chase you, get you down, chase the other ones. Oops. Now we're right behind all of them. Just keep pushing. Some of them either spawn rapid or super fast, so they're so hard to miss. Ow. Ow. Bet I can't use those little cans to blow them up. Damage. Maybe this one. It's got a timer. Try this time. Last one. Nice. Oh yeah, speaking of, if you need anything, if it's available at Target, let me know. I'll be happy to pick it up for you. We do get toilet
Team
paper and
Darkstar
paper
has now
towels in
arrived at the location of the getaway ship.
at least
But
once
hey, oh,
a
there's
day.
nothing there. The ship
They
is
said
hidden.
something about
It could
us
take days,
being
even
able
weeks
to
of
purchase
painstaking
things
searching just to
that
find
are
it.
needed between like
Ratchet, if you
7
activate
and
the
8
vector
before the store
transmitter
actually
nodes in that
opens
area,
up.
I can triangulate the beacons to locate the ship.
Yeah, go ahead and buy some ammo. Now I'm begging for a strong Verona. Yeah, about the only thing I need now is fuel at Home Depot and out of stock of rare mask for pollen. Yeah, a lot of people are making their own masks. I didn't want to say anything, but a lot of them, to me personally, look like they're taking little girls' panties and using those to make their mask. Oh man, I understand they want to be cute and all, but it's like, okay, if it's a homemade mask, is it really gonna offer any protection from the things that you're trying to protect yourself from? I hate these lasers. Yep, they just rip right in. I don't have a weapon that has a health mod on it, so I can get some health from killing the things. I almost got this to level 10. I mean, I understand the sentiment of trying to protect yourself and whatnot, but if you're that worried about it, just either don't go out or don't go to work for some of these people. Most cotton fabric doesn't filter out most particles of pollen that are pollen size, right? And snipers as well. Very nice. Tilted Press my Nartis with only one supporter, and with that I could do it within 40 turns. It may be good enough for limiting spread of the plague, but pollen, not so much, right? And a lot of people are buying those special masks from like Home Depots and stuff that people actually do need to do their jobs as far as like yard maintenance and whatnot. I need to head back to the vendor and buy some ammo. Oh. Freaking lasers. Oh, I forgot that that was available for ship as well. They pulled all their masks. Yeah, I heard that Target did something like that as well, being that they were, I guess, saying they were going to donate them to the medical fields for their use, since medical people are running out of masks and whatnot. Hey, there it is, level 10 jackpot mod for the Dual Raptors. Come on up, you stupid losers. Let's go for it. Come on down here, guys. I can't come up there after you. I can't. I haven't got it yet. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the things we got. So that is one completed weapon. This one is almost there. And we'll head back and grab the flail, scorpion flail, and use that to kill things. Alright, we'll go back this way. Looks like that's the best way to go now. I'll go ahead, since I'm right here, buy the scorpion flail and max out our ammo. Unless Kay, you have a suggestion of the weapon I should purchase. Reserved for medical professionals and first responders. That's why when you asked, I said a week or so. I went to 3 Home Depots and called 6 more. They had all pulled their inventory. I think I got this strategy, whatever. Alright, scorpion flow it is. Yep, just erases me. Oh, I'm just gonna waste my life a few times and grind up some XP for this thing because it is definitely not gonna do what I need it to do right now. Question is, will I make more than I spend? Yep, so I'm gonna buff the ammo for this thing. There it is, level 2, 400 to 500, and one impact. Let's keep our eggs. No, I shouldn't say. There it is. There's the level 10. Another jackpot mod. 300 power. Even though it's only 300 power, it still does tons more than that 500 power scorpion flow. Kinda weird that. And we're dead again. I've done it, now I can sleep tonight. Congratulations, Kay, on completing your task. ammo? Yes, we did get ammo for Scorpion Flail when we killed him. That's good to know. Alright, we'll continue to grind on this a bit. I want to get it to at least level 3. Oh, couldn't take out those things. Alright,
If
this
you're
might
having a
level
hard
it up.
time or need a better workout, you can adjust the game's difficulty level whenever you load your
There it
game.
is, level up. Level 3, 5 to 6. And more. And the game's taking pity on me. Change the difficulty any time to make it easier if you're having a hard time. I'm not really having a hard time, I'm just trying to level up this new weapon I have. Alright.
How many times you wanna do this?
Oh, that just ripped through me.
Now pay attention this time.
Alright, are there more lasers in here? Laser guns. That plus 80 AC really did worth it. No, usually it doesn't. Alright, well, that will finish this playthrough of Ratchet Deadlocked for today.
So that's where the ship was, under the statue. Well, I just lost 50 volts. Unfortunately for Ace's ego, Team Darkstar will have to blow up the statue to access the hangar underneath.
Ratchet, you will have to command your bots to set the explosives on the statue.
Let's go ahead. Alright, well, with that, let's see, option save. We will call this one done for today. Take our normal 10-minute break, and then we'll be back for something else after that. I will thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and just joined. Yeah, I'll be right back with something else. I'm not exactly sure what we'll be playing next. Doom. Alright, you'll be back after our normal 10-minute break with Doom Eternal. We're partially through that campaign as well. So if you're interested in that, please come back for that. I'll thank you again, and I hope to see you there.